Nikon is reportedly preparing a significant update to its hybrid mirrorless lineup, and the chatter around what many are calling the Nikon Z6 IV, or Z6 IV in some leaks, is intensifying. For photographers and videographers seeking a single camera capable of excelling in both stills and video, this upcoming model could be a game changer. With rumors pointing to upgraded sensors, improved autofocus, enhanced video capabilities, in-body image stabilization, dual card slots, and refined ergonomics, the Z6 IV promises to address many of the limitations that have frustrated hybrid shooters with previous Z-series models. At the core of any camera is the sensor, and leaks suggest that Nikon is considering a resolution boost to roughly 30 to 33 megapixels for the Z6 IV. This represents a sensible upgrade from the Z6 II's 24.5 megapixel sensor, offering more cropping flexibility while avoiding the file size and processing demands of the high-resolution Z7 models. This resolution would be ideal for hybrid shooters who need strong performance for both editorial stills and video production. While some forums speculate about a 61 megapixel option, such claims appear less credible and more like wishful thinking. A 30-33 megapixel sensor strikes a practical balance, allowing photographers to capture more detail in portraits, tighter crops in landscapes, and cleaner images in low light conditions without overwhelming storage or workflow. Dynamic range and high ISO performance are expected to improve alongside the sensor upgrade. Faster readout speeds could minimize rolling shutter, a key concern for videographers and action photographers alike. Cleaner noise performance in low light and enhanced long exposure capabilities would allow shooters to capture night events, weddings, or street photography with confidence. When paired with IBIS upgrades, these improvements could enable handheld shooting in situations that previously required tripods or gimbals, giving creators more freedom and flexibility. Video capabilities appear to be a major focus. Rumors suggest that the Z6 IV may feature oversampled 4K at 60 frames per second and potentially 4K at 120 frames per second in a cropped mode. These frame rates would allow filmmakers to capture smooth slow-motion footage without needing a separate cinema camera. There is also speculation about refined internal RAW pipelines and improved codecs, which, if implemented, would significantly enhance the camera's versatility for professional video work. Audio functionality may see an upgrade as well, with higher quality preamps and easier access to onboard controls, reducing the reliance on external recorders during interviews or run-and-gun filming. Thermal management is another critical factor, and leaks hint at better heat dissipation, enabling longer recording sessions without interruptions due to overheating. In-body image stabilization is another area where the Z6 IV could stand out. Upgraded IBIS, potentially including an active mode optimized for handheld video, could deliver near gimbal-level smoothness. This would be a huge advantage for travel filmmakers, vloggers, and documentarians who want cinematic footage without the weight and complexity of additional stabilization gear. Such improvements would save time, reduce equipment costs, and expand creative possibilities for on-location shooting. Ergonomics are also likely to see thoughtful refinements rather than a complete redesign. Leaks indicate subtle improvements, such as a deeper grip, enhanced texture for better handling, and slightly tweaked button layouts for faster, more intuitive operation. Small changes like these can make a big difference during long shoots or high-pressure scenarios, offering better control and comfort without forcing photographers to adjust to an entirely new body. Autofocus performance is expected to see meaningful advancements as well. Rumors suggest faster and more reliable subject detection, improved eye and face tracking, and enhanced low-light autofocus. For videographers, smoother continuous AF transitions could make shooting dynamic scenes much easier, reducing the need for manual adjustments or focus pulls. In practical terms, these improvements could allow higher sustained burst rates, potentially 14 to 20 frames per second, along with faster buffer clearing and reduced blackout in the electronic viewfinder. These features would be particularly beneficial for sports, wildlife, and event photography where timing and precision are critical. Dual card slots are anticipated, likely combining CF Express Type B and SD UHS-2. This configuration offers both speed and redundancy, catering to professional workflows where data security and versatility are essential. Battery life and thermal efficiency are also rumored to see incremental improvements. While not revolutionary, even modest gains in these areas would support longer sessions and reduce interruptions during shoots, particularly for hybrid workflows that demand continuous high-resolution recording. Price expectations place the Z6 IV in the $2,700 $3,000 range, positioning it above the Z6 II but below flagship models like the Z8 and Z9. While this is a premium price point, it seems reasonable if Nikon succeeds in delivering the sensor, stabilization, autofocus, and video improvements that hybrid shooters require. For professionals and enthusiasts seeking a versatile daily driver without the bulk and expense of Nikon's top-tier models, the Z6 IV could be the perfect fit. Stacked sensor architecture is another rumored feature, offering faster readouts and better high ISO performance. This would help reduce rolling shutter and allow cleaner long-exposure work. Paired with a next-generation processor, the camera could benefit from deeper buffers, quicker raw write speeds, and smoother EVF updates. In practical terms, this means more usable frames per burst, faster menu navigation, and less downtime between shots, which is particularly important when shooting fast-moving subjects or live events. Autofocus may also integrate AI-driven subject recognition, enhancing tracking of people, animals, and vehicles. This would improve low-light focus reliability, reduce hunting, and provide smoother continuous autofocus during video. For hybrid shooters, these improvements could be transformative, allowing both photography and video work to be executed more confidently and efficiently. Video rumors suggest the potential for 6K or even 8K capture, depending on the sensor crop, along with higher bit depth internal recording. Improved thermal design and intelligent recording management could allow longer continuous high-resolution recording without external cooling solutions. This would make the Z6 IV a versatile tool capable of both cinematic workflows and run-and-gun documentary shooting, bridging the gap between high-end cinema and more accessible mirrorless solutions. Physically, the camera is expected to retain the familiar Z6 II form factor, with subtle enhancements like improved grip texture, slightly adjusted button placement, and strengthened weather sealing. These refinements would improve comfort, usability, and durability, particularly for outdoor or extended shooting sessions. In conclusion, the Nikon Z6 IV, or Z6 IV as some leaks call it, appears set to be a significant upgrade in Nikon's hybrid mirrorless lineup. With a practical megapixel bump, enhanced dynamic range, next-generation IBIS, improved autofocus, versatile video capabilities, and thoughtful ergonomics, it could finally deliver the combination of features that hybrid photographers and videographers have been requesting. From wedding and event shooters needing low-light performance and silent autofocus to sports and wildlife photographers who rely on fast burst rates, and videographers who want smooth handheld stabilization, this camera has the potential to be a versatile all-in-one solution. As the rumor mill continues, one thing is clear: hybrid shooters are eagerly awaiting a full-frame mirrorless camera that delivers on all fronts. If the Z6 IV lives up to its leaks, it could redefine what a hybrid camera should be, combining advanced sensor technology, professional video capabilities, and intuitive ergonomics into a single, manageable body. Nikon's approach seems to focus on practical improvements rather than gimmicks, which could make this camera a reliable workhorse for years to come.